buy fentanyl feels like.
Picture this. You're at a party. You don't really party. You're more of a 2 beers and I'm good person. But your friends dragged you out, and now you're on a couch watching everyone have a better time than you. Then your buddy sits down next to you, pulls out a pill, says it's Xanax, says it'll help you relax, stop overthinking, actually enjoy yourself for once. You say no. Obviously. You don't do drugs. You've seen the DARE presentations. You know better. But then he hits you with it. Bro, everyone here's done it. You trying to be better than us? You scared? Come on, don't be a p-. And now it's not about the pill anymore. It's about proving you're not the lame one. So you take it. Oh, hey there. What's 50 times stronger than heroin and somehow easier to get than a prescription for antibiotics?
Probably fentanyl. Probably fentanyl.
If you guessed B, fentanyl, you're correct. If you guessed D, also correct, but we're focusing on fentanyl today. Here's the fun part. That pill you just took wasn't Xanax. It was pressed fentanyl. Or it was Xanax laced with fentanyl. And the lethal dose is about 2 milligrams. That's the weight of a few grains of salt. You literally cannot see it. Your friend didn't know it was laced. Not because he's secretly Zach Galifianakis trying to roofie the group for a wild weekend in Vegas, just because the guy who pressed these pills in his—
Can you take a quiz after this? It made me want to watch you take a quiz. I bet you can do a quiz after this.
basement doesn't have FDA quality control. And now you've got about 15 to 30 minutes before your body completely shuts down.
That's so, like, messed up though, Chad. Like, I never seen why people want to lace people, Chad. Like, Chad, think about it. A nigga you don't know, just a drug dealer, charge you all this money for the real deal. Whole time is lease. What's the point of that? What, Chad? What's the point of niggas wanting to lace their customers? You losing money. When your customer check, you gonna lose money. That don't make sense.
Find out what it feels like when peer pressure kills you. So what exactly is fentanyl? And why is something this deadly being pressed into fake Xanax bars by guys named Kyle? Fentanyl's a synthetic opioid, created in 1960 by a Belgian chemist who was probably trying to cure cancer or something noble. Instead, he invented the most efficient way to accidentally kill recreational drug users. Hospitals use it because it's incredibly good at blocking pain. It binds to opioid receptors in your brain and nervous system.
Oh, so tell like, oh, not mental pain, not mental pain. I'm thinking something other different.
And basically tells your body,
So it just
hey,
feels like,
stop
like
feeling
if you
things.
Shot or something.
Hey bro, you need to stop feeling things.
What? No, why would I?
Wait, Chad, so fentanyl make you don't feel nothing? Fentanyl make your body like numb, kinda. Chad, I had surgery on my foot, right? They cut my foot open, but I didn't feel no pain. No, it can't be. It can't be, right, Chad? Nah, I don't think so. Do they use amnesia? Probably. I think that is what they use. I think it is. That's the knockout. Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was. One time, I woke up, my stomach turned. I ate a popsicle. I was eating popsicle. Yacked all over the side of the bed. Straight started throwing up.
It's about 50 times stronger than heroin, 100 times stronger than morphine. The medical dose for pain management is 25 to 100 micrograms. That's 0.025 to 0.1 milligrams. The dose that kills you? 2 milligrams, which means there's basically no margin for error. It's like if Tylenol's safe dose was 1 pill and 2 pills made your liver explode. And here's why street fentanyl is Russian roulette.
This really make me throw me off, because my OCD going crazy. Everywhere I put the camera is blocking it still, bro. I don't care no more, bro. I don't care. Cause everywhere I put the camera, they put something right that we need to see. Like, no, bro.
When someone's pressing thousands of pills in bulk,
it don't look right.
The fentanyl doesn't distribute evenly. One pill
They
might have
use it
0.5 milligrams.
they have to
The
for
next
stuff
one
like
might
that,
have
or it's
5
recommended.
milligrams. Your friend took one last week and was fine? Cool. Congrats to him. You just got the Mega Millions jackpot of bad luck.
Oh man, now I'm all
Imagine that though, Chad.
So
imagine your friend do the fent, right? Like, he think it's a Xanax pill, and then he like, and you like, he take his story like, oh yeah, dude, me feel good, all this and that. and you like, oh, let me try. And your odds of luck, you get your first time getting it, you get the lace joint.
What does fentanyl do to you? Simple. It floods your opioid receptors, the parts of your brain responsible for pain, pleasure, and breathing, and overwhelms them completely. In a
That's
hospital,
honestly crazy.
they give you just enough to
No.
block pain while keeping you
It's okay to
alive.
keep the camera, we can see.
At this
I
party,
bet.
you just took enough to block consciousness and respiration, and eventually, your pulse. Buckle up. This gets weird fast.
This next part gets weird.
All right, here's the timeline. Fentanyl moves fast. From the moment that pill hits your stomach to complete system shutdown, about 10 to 30 minutes, depending on dose and body weight. Let's go minute by minute. First 5 minutes. You feel amazing.
Yeah, I can take it. No, I can take it.
You are amazing.
Better than you felt in years, maybe ever. Fentanyl slams into your mu opioid receptors like a freight train made of serotonin and bad decisions. These receptors control pain, but they also control reward and euphoria. Every problem you've been carrying, work, stress, relationship, anxiety, existential dread, it all just evaporates. You feel warm, safe, like you're wrapped in the universe's softest blanket. Your friends are talking to you. You're nodding and smiling. Everything they say is the funniest thing you've ever heard. You're finally relaxed, finally part of the group. Meanwhile, your respiratory rate just dropped from 16 breaths per minute to 10, then 8, then 6. See, fentanyl doesn't just make you feel good. It tells your brainstem, the part that controls automatic functions like breathing, to chill the fuck out. And your brainstem, being a team player, complies. You don't notice. Why would you? You feel incredible. 5 to 10 minutes in, the euphoria is shifting into something heavier. You're not high anymore. You're sedated. Someone asks if you're okay. You try to answer, but the words come out slow, thick, like your tongue forgot how to work.
Invisible.
Your vision's blurring, not in a I need glasses way, in a my brain's not processing visual information correctly way. Sounds are muffled, distant, like you're underwater. You're not scared though, can't be. Your brain's too oxygen deprived to generate complex emotions like fear. You're just really, really tired. Your oxygen saturation, amount of oxygen in your blood, has dropped from a healthy 98% to 85%, then to 80%. Your lips are turning blue, your fingernails are gray. Your friends are starting to get concerned, but they're drunk and high, and nobody wants to be the one who ruins the vibe by calling 911.
I'm saying, chat, responsibility, bro. All everybody in there high drunk now, nigga, they don't even see you by the check in the corner. And if you is, they all too drunk to even call police anyway.
Over a guy who's just really stoned. Classic party dilemma. Is he dying or is he just British? Fun fact. This is the window where
Look, they so drunk, they just gonna think this nigga's drunk. They so drunk, they just gonna think he drunk too. They're like, oh, he's just drunk, he's drunk.
Can
He
could
sleep,
100
white pass, now he's sleepy. He's straight up drunk, all this dumb stuff.
100% save you. One spray up the nose and you'd wake up confused, pissed off, and alive. Problem is, nobody at this party has Narcan. Why would they? They're not real drug users. They're just college kids having fun. Guess what happens next? 10 to 15 minutes. You're out, fully unconscious. And this is where things get bad. Your breathing's almost completely stopped. Maybe one breath every 30 seconds, maybe one per minute. Your brain is suffocating. Here's the thing about your brain. It's 2% of your body.
Chat, imagine breathing one time every 30 seconds. Like, you gotta wait 30 seconds to get another one of those and let it out. One another 30 seconds to get it back in, another one to get back out. Oh my God.
But uses 20% of your oxygen. It's a resource hog. And right now, it's getting nothing. The parts of your brain responsible for consciousness, memory, decision-making, gone. Offline. What's left is just your brainstem trying desperately to keep your heart beating.
That's
Your
crazy,
friends are
OG.
freaking out. Someone's slapping your face. Someone else is yelling your name. You don't respond. Can't respond. You're not there. Finally, someone
You
calls
freak out,
911.
duh, nigga.
By the way, quick PSA from your dead host. If someone's unresponsive at a party, call 911 immediately. I know you're worried about cops showing up. I know you don't want to get in trouble. But you know what's worse than getting in trouble? Your friend dying on your couch while you Googled, is he just really high or dead?
Nah, not even that, chat. You know what's worse than getting in trouble? Waking up the next day like, yo, my friend did because I was scared to call the police because we was going to get in trouble. And then like, you're going to wake up thinking, oh, it's my fault he died because I could have called the police. Oh my God, it's way worse.
Anyway,
That's way worse.
back to you dying. 15 to 25 minutes, you've stopped breathing entirely. Respiratory arrest. Your oxygen saturation's in free fall. 60%, 50%, 40%. Your organs are screaming for oxygen.
Guilt, you right?
Your brain especially.
What can I say?
Your heart's trying to compensate. It's beating faster, harder, trying to pump whatever oxygen's left to your brain. But there's nothing to pump. It's like revving an engine with no gas. The system's breaking down. If you're lucky, and I mean really lucky, paramedics arrive now. They immediately hit you with Narcan, start chest compressions, bag you manually force air into your lungs. Narcan's a miracle drug. It's an opioid antagonist, kicks the fentanyl off your receptors, and reverses the overdose in seconds. With Narcan, you wake up angry, confused, and in withdrawal, but alive. Without it, your heart stops, and we move to the final stage. 25 to 30 minutes, your heart stops, cardiac arrest. At this point, even if they revive your heart, your brain's been without oxygen for so long that the person you were is gone. You might technically survive. Your body might keep functioning with medical support, but you, the person who went to that party, who gave in to peer pressure, who just wanted to fit in, you're already gone. The worst part? From the outside, fentanyl overdose looks peaceful. No thrashing, no screaming, you just stop. Which is why your friends didn't realize until it was too late. All right, but what does this actually feel like? Because we've covered the biology. Let's talk about the experience. At first, incredible. The best you've ever felt. All the stress, anxiety, self-doubt, gone. You feel good. Not had a nice day good. This is what happiness actually is good.
Sometimes feel too good to be true. Like, it's something that feels too good to be true. And it's something that feel too good to be true. If something feel too good to be true, it's because it is, nigga.
Then you start sinking. Not physically, mentally. Like you're being submerged in warm honey. And it feels safe, comfortable. You hear people talking, but you can't focus on the words. They sound far away. You want to respond, but forming thoughts is too hard. Your brain's moving in slow motion. And here's what makes fentanyl different from most other ways to die. There's no panic, no pain, no desperate gasping for air. You just feel...
You know what I'm saying? So niggas don't even know you right there dying in GTA. You just right there chilling like this, like... Just looking overly, like, drunk or something. So people not even gonna know you going out right now.
Tired. Like you could sleep forever.
Else, other people can
Some
help you,
survivors describe it as the most comfortable I've ever been. Others say it felt like floating, detached from their body, watching from somewhere else. And emotionally, nothing. No fear, no regret, no final thoughts about your family or what you're leaving behind. Just nothing. Most ways to die, your brain panics, floods you with adrenaline, fights. But fentanyl, it just turns everything off, gently, quietly, which is why it's so dangerous. It doesn't feel dangerous.
That's a scary one.
It feels like relief. Quick reality check. Fentanyl killed over 75,000 people in the US last year. That's more than car accidents, more than gun violence. It's the leading cause of death for Americans aged 18 to 45. And most of them didn't know they were taking fentanyl. They thought they were taking Xanax, or Percocet, or Adderall they bought from a friend of a friend. Here's why it's everywhere. Fentanyl's cheap to make. It's synthetic. No poppy fields needed. You can cook it in a lab. And because it's so potent, you need way less product to get the same effect. So dealers cut everything with it. Bigger profit margins, smaller shipments, higher potency. If some customers die, there's always more customers. It's capitalism, baby.
Now that's capitalism.
The free market decided your life is worth less than a higher profit margin.
Illuminati.
So, there you have it. Fentanyl overdose. Fast, painless, and disturbingly easy to stumble into by accident. The peer pressure thing? That's real. I know it sounds like an after-school special, but
Chet,
people
it
actually
really
give
is real,
into that
Chet.
stuff. Especially when you're
Peer pressure
young
really
and
is real.
insecure and just want to be liked. So here's my advice. From one dead guy to whoever's watching this. If someone's pressuring you to take something and your gut says no, just don't. Yeah, they'll call you lame. Yeah, you might feel left out. But you know what's lamer than being the sober guy at a party? Being dead at 23 because you wanted to seem cool. Hit subscribe if you like these type of videos.
Literally, like chat. Peer pressure is real life real. Like, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, chat. Y'all know how I used to be a loner in school, nigga. So, nigga, when people used to do stuff, and they used to, do, dumb stuff, I used to be like, yo, if I do it, I will seem cool. That's the lamest ish I've ever heard, nigga. If I do this bad thing, I'll feel cool. Yo, it's like niggas saying, let's go spin. That's me. Killing niggas in school. That's what we doing. Chat, WV, chat.